Mr. Martinez is a 37-year-old Latino male who recently sustained a spinal cord injury at the T12 level. He is returning home after a prolonged stay in inpatient rehab. The treatment objectives that I chose to do today is a dynamic sitting balance task and implementing energy conservation techniques into grooming. Dynamic sitting, this is one of the tasks that I chose because of his difficulty with lower body dressing, his difficulty positioning his wheelchair and locking the brakes after a sliding board transfer, and his poor endurance during activity and self-care. And there's research that shows that in individuals with spinal cord injury, impaired sitting balance is related to impaired motor performance. So I decided to focus on his proximal stability that will in turn improve his distal mobility. And implementing energy conservation tasks during grooming will also address his poor endurance to activity and basic self-care, reduce his fatigue, and teach him strategies that he can implement to other self-care activities to improve his baseline of right now where he is doing basic self-care to the upper body only and progress to being more independent. And there's evidence that shows that strategies do carry over after discharge because clients see the positive effect that it's having on their performance. For the first activity, I will be implementing the biomechanical frame of reference because we're working on dynamic sitting balance, functional reach, and core strengthening to promote his functional activity tolerance over time. Okay, Mr. Martinez, the first activity we're going to do is we're going to work on reaching for things while you're sitting because it really challenges your balance. Sitting here, not moving, you're doing great. So now that will be the next step, is reaching and moving while you're also trying to balance because it kind of feels a little different, okay? So I have some common tools and some microfiber towels over here that you would use when you're working on your cars, which you enjoy to do in your free time, and I understand that's one of your goals to get back to doing. So I'm going to support you in front of your knees right here, and I have your lower back like I am right now, and then there's some pillows back here too, so you're safe and we've got you under control, okay? And the reason we're doing this is because if you can sit balance while you're reaching for different items, that will ultimately promote your independence in the kitchen, reaching for dishes and items that you want to cook with, in the bathroom, and in your car shop. So that's why we're working on this.
Awesome.
Okay. Hopefully get you living at home like you want to. So let's get your legs positioned. Okay, so when you're ready, you can reach for one of the tools or the towels. Need a break? You can take one.
Yeah, just give me a
This is
couple.
tough. Alright. This intervention is based on the PEO frame of reference because we're focusing on factors that limit his occupational performance of self-care tasks. Can you tell me some self-care activities that you do each day to get ready?
Typically the first things I do are make sure I have deodorant on, brush my teeth, and then check to see if I need to shave.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I understand that you get out of breath doing these activities sometimes.
Yes, easily.
Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is work on implementing some energy conservation techniques in this task of grooming, which would be all of those things.
Okay.
And the first technique will be spreading out the activities that you do. So like not having everything in the morning or everything at night. So we'll just focus on what you would want to do every morning right now. Okay. To make you less tired.
Okay.
So I noticed that you have a lot of your self-care items up in this mirrored cabinet, but this is pretty far for you to reach, and this space here, I don't want you falling. So I went ahead and moved those items into this grooming bag here, and we'll just plan to keep it on the counter like this.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yeah, a lot easier for me.
So you can reach it better. And one thing we'll do that'll also conserve energy, having it closer and within reach. And then we will always set up your area. So if we're brushing our teeth, we would have this out.
Okay.
And you have your deodorant in here and your brush. So it's all easily accessible. And then this electric razor you have is also great because it's less movement that you have to do along your face instead of wetting it and having to shave. So we'll use this more often than a plain razor. So this is great to have. We want to avoid any bending, stretching, reaching as much as possible to really conserve as much energy as we can for you.
Okay.
Does this sound okay?
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Alrighty, well let's get started.